Donald Trump, NBC giving him a taste of his own medicine, saying, "You're fired," thereby ending its relationship with the Republican presidential hopeful, removing him as host of The Apprentice and dropping his beauty pageants. ABC's Lindsay Davis has the story.
This morning, Donald Trump is firing back after NBC turned those two little words he made famous on his show, The Apprentice, back at him.
You're fired. You're fired. You're fired.
NBC's decision to cut ties with the real estate mogul comes nearly 2 weeks after Trump made these offensive remarks about Mexican immigrants during his presidential announcement.
They're bringing drugs. They're bringing crime. They're rapists.
NBC issuing a statement Monday citing Trump's recent derogatory statements regarding immigrants as the reason they were ending their business relationship with Mr. Trump, adding that the Miss USA and Miss Universe pageants will no longer air on NBC. The Donald, who was greeted by roughly 100 protesters at a Chicago speaking engagement Monday, is now threatening to sue and speaking out against NBC.
They didn't want me to run because they wanted to do The Apprentice. And now, with my statements on immigration, which happen to be correct, they are going to take a different stance.
Just last week, Univision announced it would no longer air Miss USA or Miss Universe because of his comments. Trump's comments Monday, unapologetic, sounding much more like someone who quit then got fired.
I think as far as ending the relationship, I have to do that because my view on immigration is much different than the people at NBC.
Mexican media giant Televisa also announced late yesterday it will no longer air the Miss Universe pageant. But a spokesperson for the pageant released a statement to ABC News overnight telling us the contest will still take place July 12th and saying, "We are disheartened by recent events, but the show will go on." George, it's just the broadcast at this point will not be, as the Donald would say, huge.